This is Geometri Analytics, and what we're going to first take a look at is the visualization tool, the map. What we're seeing here is the floor plan of this retailer, and the red dots are smartphone devices that have been detected within the site. We can also look at heat map distribution, breadcrumb trails, basically how people flow through the building over time. Looking at this in several different ways, and here's a breadcrumb trail within that building. This allows you to see real-time flow of traffic within the building. I'm going to switch over to click on zones. So the blue areas are areas that we want to measure, how people flow into them, how often do they come back, and this is the power of the system, being able to measure that. On the right side here is a list of the 20 different analytics out of the box. I can take a look at total visits. You can see hourly here. On average, it's about 70 to 80 devices or people within the store, and you can see we're down about 1% decrease over this time yesterday. Here's an example. This is Mr. Morrison. He is an employee. He's opted into the system. You can also install our Navigator app to be able to show your location or opt in. I just want to show an example of this, as you can have people identified, maybe it's security or employees compared to where your customers are. So let's jump back into the analytics. We can take a look at first-time visitors. Now this site has been up and running for a couple years. High loyalty. In this case, we've had 6 total visitors, up 100% over yesterday. Only 3 new visitors came yesterday. There were 6 today in the morning and then in the afternoon. They were detected, and now I'm going to drill down into this individual department. That was overall store performance, and now we're looking at the men's shoe department. And what I'm looking for here is same thing. Maybe I want to understand that on average 17 minutes today has been the average dwell time. You can see 20 minutes was the average, 31 minutes. It's up about 14%. I don't know if that's a good thing. In this case, it can be a good thing. More people spending time within there, or we're a bit slow to react to get the different shoe sizes. I can look at loyalty, monthly, weekly, daily, average days between visits, recency, the bounce rate, how many people came in and left within 2 minutes. And here, if you look at the dashed line around the front of the building, we can detect devices that walk by, and so we get an outside number. But that creates our conversion rate. How many people that walk by actually came in? And you can see that conversion rate was about 94%. That is, most people that drive to this current retail location, their destination is that location. So they do have a high conversion rate. So you can think about your store if it's along within a mall, being able to measure that. We also have summary reports. This is analyzing over time. It looks like we're up 1.5% over yesterday's metrics. Here I did a much larger swath of area, we're down 40%, and you can see there's actually a holiday in there, a 3-day weekend last week. So there's some certain things contributing to the lower numbers over that time period. Let me pull up a smaller swath of data, say 12 days worth of data, and we're up 11% over this time previous to that. So you are able to do comparisons of over time, department over department, and even store over store.